Can we talk a little bit about Good Job Games though? Because I did a newsletter recently on the biggest up and coming games in Turkey, I guess from the third generation, and I just wanted to say that it really looks to me that Good Job Games is the founder's foundry of Turkey right now, because out of the list of 7 companies, pretty much 4 of them had a 1 or 2 founding members from Good Job Games, which usually is a signal that a studio really knows how to do stuff when that many people can like make a successful company afterwards, right?
It's 4 a.m. and we're rolling the dice. Matei drops knowledge made of golden eyes. Felix with ads making those coins rise. Jack up designs, worlds chasing the skies. We're the 2.5 gamers, the midnight crew. Talking UA adverts and game design too. Matei, Felix, Shaka bringing the insight. We're rocking those vibes till the early daylight. Matei, UA, master eyes on the prize. Tracking data through the cyberspace skies. Felix stacks dollars like a wizard in disguise. Jacob's crafted realms lift us to the highs. 2.5 gamers talking smack. Slow hockey stick, got your back. Ads are beautiful, they light the way. Click it fast, don't delay.
Hello, dear listeners. Welcome. My name is Matej Lančarić,
I'm Felix Broberg.
And I'm Jakub Remir.
and we are your hosts. And this is the best mobile gaming show in the gaming industry. So thank you very much for tuning in. Because today we are talking about another game because it's scaling quite nicely, and that game name is Match Villains, aka Hotel Transylvania from Wish. Or from Temu, I don't know anymore. But it's developed by our, well, I can't say friends, but by Good Job Games.
I admire Good Job Games. I would call myself a Good Job admirer. Is that
Okay.
like, yeah? Huh?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
We admire companies who do interesting stuff. So good. How does the game look like? Well, you know how? It's basically a royal match, but with Hotel Transylvania from Temu. Thank you very much for listening. See you next week. Because the UA is the same, gameplay is the same, I guess. But the interesting part is like they're actually growing nice. Yeah, they're growing nicely. So there must be something. Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
shall
it
we
looks
look at the charts?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
let's go.
Number side. So there's a nice hockey stick here.
That's
Is
just
it
growth.
slow?
There's no hockey stick. That's just growth.
It's just growth. Yeah, it's like step by
Growth
step
stick.
growth.
Growth stick. Yeah. So this has been launched in April last year and now seems to achieve scale of something like 50K a day IP already. And downloads wise, even though it looks like it's scaling, it's still very small volume because keep in mind,
man.
let me finish the sentence. It's very small volume because it's US users and the CPI is very high because it's 92% US. That's why it looks like small volume, but it's actually a quite big chunk
Yeah.
of money to kind of get this traffic. So that's there.
Very true.
Yep.
So if you only just multiply it by, let's say, 30,
Then you can get
that's
the
the daily
estimate on
spend.
that daily spend. Yeah.
And that's the minimum range.
Yeah. So
I would
just
say.
saying as usual. But nevertheless, here is the game. As usual, I played until level 50 or level 50 over it with these puzzlers. That's like usually when the like whole feature set manifests itself.
You know what's my problem? Like
Yep.
every time I see something else than the Royal Match or Royal Kingdom, it feels ugly. I mean, I'm used to
The Royal
play
Match and
and
the Royal
see
Kingdom.
something. Yeah. It's like, this is nice, but it's not it. It's like, it's not it. The UA videos, high polish. But these like the elements, the box right there on the right, and I don't know.
Mhm.
And I don't want to discount anything, but it's just there's certain expectations thank you very much, Dream Games. This is how it is. Like, that's the benchmark. I don't.
Yeah, it is like it is these days, and yeah, keep in mind it already took over Candy Crush as the biggest match 3 game on the market already. But anyway, it still doesn't mean that this is not possible, but it's very hard, as you could see in our match 3 market review episode, where we review pretty much the whole market. And in last 3 years, there wasn't a single game that was able to do more than 40 million. Which was what was the one? Chrome Valley Customs, was it, or something like that? Maybe, I think was the one. But like, let's just say the market is very hard to kind of go into and like do something with. Anyway,
yes.
Back to the gameplay. So if you look into the actual game, it is basically a royal match. Like, I didn't saw any giant iteration yet on the surface. That was the streak mechanic that you saw there falling down with like the additional boosters. Yeah, you have your usual like boosters that you are using there. You have objectives. You have your friendly Mr. Vampire from Temu, which you'll get to in a moment. And yeah, there's the usual streaks mechanic, events mechanic, and stuff like that. I'll get to the differences in a second regarding like what are the actual differences. But yeah, standard bread and butter, like within the core. Like, I don't think so there's anything there. So that gets to the streak mechanic. They have streaks. It's called Skydrop and gives you these kind of similar
Bombs.
to they have the spinning thingy in Royal Match, and it's basically the same. Like
Bayraktar drones?
Maybe. Maybe. So that's there. There's the Lucky Shot event, which is currently running, and then there's the Thunder Fun, which is you collecting, using basically the 5th booster, the Disco Sphere, and then you collect points into it and get into the leaderboard.
Disco.
Yeah, if you look at it from the first kind of surface level, what you already can see is that they just have less stuff running. That was also my kind of initial idea when I was like reviewing the game, is that they just have less features, which means they'll probably add new features, but they're definitely not matching the Royal Match feature set yet. Because by level 50, as you see here on the left side, the Royal Match already throws all its kind of mambo jumbo at you, which means there are at least 3 events running at a time, and it means at a time, not saying that there can be more.
Yeah.
There's the Battle Pass mechanic that's just kind of unlocks very fast. Then there's the offers being thrown at you pretty much immediately on the main screen, and they also have the area chest, because they have like visual progression in between. These guys don't have visual progression. It's more close to something like Doom Blast, where they just change the image every X levels. That's it.
But it's Good Job Games. Like, they started scaling this in January, right? So like most likely they're gonna add it, right?
Yeah, probably, of course. They're gonna go and like do the feature set as these guys have. On the plus side, they have the teams mechanic, which is great. Again, very bread and butter. Like, nothing really to it. Yeah, nothing new in the shop. There's the leaderboard. Like, you could see the UI is basically the same. So yeah, that's not much to it.
It's exactly the same, just different icons.
Exactly. The thing is that they don't have the collectible album also, which is again missing features. But it's like a game that's on the path to become Royal Match robust feature set. So that's there. But one giant but, they have one thing which they also took from Royal Match and iterated. And it's this, I hope I can show you, because otherwise I will be forced to play until level, or maybe I won't. So what Royal Match does is that Royal Match, every 10 levels, gives you this level of you saving the king, which you found in the creatives, which in their case are called heists, and we need to find a different video. And the heist mechanic, it's like the whole story of a game where these like characters that looks like from Hotel Transylvania are actually villains, and they're like doing heists, stealing money and whatever. Like you see here, like they're just like literally robbing a bank here.
Just play the
I'm playing
video.
It's a video.
Okay.
So you get this big heist thing where collect requires colors to open the safe, which doesn't really seems to be like that big of a different than normal level, because Royal Match literally puts the king animation on top where he's being kind of killed by acid or whatever, something, or burned in fire. You need to save him. There's a timer. There's pretty much unlimited moves or whatever. It's more of a like this kind of very streamlined, relaxing, not relaxing, but like funny level. These guys, they basically, as you saw there, they have this save that you need to kind of fulfill. It's basically another level design mechanic.
Yeah.
And that's it. Like, it's a save that hides money. So once you kind of fulfill the colors that are required to open the safe, there's money under it, and you need to collect the money as goals. So it's not even bonus objective, like it's part of the level, basically. And that's it. And I'm guessing they're using this in the creatives. And yeah, thank you very much for listening.
Can we talk a little bit about good job games though? Because I did a newsletter recently on the biggest up and coming games in Turkey, I guess from the third generation, and I just wanted to say that it really looks to me that Good Job Games is the founder's foundry of Turkey right now, because out of the list of 7 companies, pretty much 4 of them had a 1 or 2 founding members from Good Job Games, which usually is a signal that a studio really knows how to do stuff when that many people can like make a successful company afterwards, right?
Would you say it's a new peak?
Yeah,
kind of.
Maybe.
If
We'll
you
know,
think
and
about it.
we'll know in 4 years, right? But yeah,
Yeah.
I think it very much looks like that as well, right? And I think that's what the Turkish market does really well, right? Like whereas some other gaming markets has kind of stagnated in bringing in new companies, Turkey's kind of on its 3rd or 4th iteration now of founders. So yeah.
Also, like they had Zen Match and then they sold it to Moonactive.
Yep.
So they know they know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing.
Okay. So looking at the numbers, it's basically we have downloads wise. There was SwingStar in 2018.
I mean,
which I guess it was one of those like swinging games, if I understand correctly.
No shit. If it's called SwingStar, I guess it's not.
No, but there was a hyper casual trend on this. You know what I'm talking about.
Stickman, whatever.
Yeah, Stickman, Swing, Spider-Man, whatever, something. Okay, so they jump on it. And
they jump on it, nice.
Of course they jump on it. Oh, geez. Oh, my God.
And then now, regarding the portfolio, so there's Wonder Blast and there's Match Villains in the IP category.
Yeah.
Which Wonder Blast, my guess will be...
It's the same thing.
It's another blaster? Or is a switcher?
It's the same thing.
No, it's a blaster. It's not a switcher. This is a blast game. It's click to match, not match 3. Big difference, man.
It's the same thing. I know.
Yeah.
Still.
And this is doing what? This is doing 10k a day.
Yeah.
And seems scaled up recently, but to that 10k a day.
And that's it pretty much.
Yeah. I want to see creatives. I want to see heist creatives.
Yeah, the thing could be, and now that I look at it, the thing could be that they basically had this game, and then they reskin it into our hotel. Oh no, sorry, there's different core, so they had to do something different. Okay, they couldn't reskin it.
You just said it.
Yeah, they cannot reskin it. 2 different games.
Yeah.
I want to see heist creatives.
Okay, it's actually
every
fun.
man dreams about being in a heist. Ever since I played the last GTA game, you're like, I could
every
be
man
in
in
a heist.
Sweden.
Of course,
there's like one game on the market that does this fantasy. It's called Payday, and that's it.
Yeah,
GTA.
I'm gonna start with what you love the most, Felix.
Basically.
Oh well, you said essentially like million times in the Triple Lots episode, but it's not that. It's a great hook.
Oh.
Blasting coins with hydraulic thing. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Who's the other guy coming there? police
police.
guy.
It's a police.
Yeah, of course, it's
Oh.
police.
I've never seen this with double. Huh?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
police.
I could
That's
see this
new.
royal match doing this with an assassin, right? Yeah.
You know, whoops. Where's it? And I mean, we have all three
Characters.
characters swimming in money and drowning in money. Actually, drowning in money. So there you go. Okay. Anyway, so let me just go.
So they're using the cookie cutter creatives from Royal Match Concepts.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's just a royal match,
Hmm.
and that's it. Just in different styles. So if you go here again, this is the one, right? Just one
Yeah.
and long again. Same thing. Here we have a playable.
They're good
actually.
creatives, though, right?
It's very polished actually. I was
No,
so
no,
like,
pretty,
it's not complete copy. Like when we were comparing, let's say the
okay. This
solitaire
was
thing with Yeti, it was much more kind of closer. These guys took like there's a second guy in the video, basically the policeman and so on.
yeah. I mean, actually, this is kind of slightly different, but you see what it's up on the top.
Man,
Snake,
yeah, Snake.
dragon,
Yeah.
snake, whatever. Yeah.
Man, does the guy has vampire teeth or do I dreaming it?
I can't really zoom in here.
But he has the vampire cloak.
He had here the cloak. Yeah. Exactly. Yes, he has the vampire cloak. So I don't know, man. But it's pretty. Yeah, the quality of the video is pretty good.
Yeah.
Honestly,
And it's
There's no
new. It looks
Wi-Fi.
different, but it's kind of the same concept, but it looks
Exactly.
different, right? Yeah.
Exactly.
It's
It's
fully
everything.
animated, fully CG. Yeah, done very well.
See, yeah, let's see. Okay. Oh, okay, this is just the end card. It's gonna be the same and playable end card as well. And guess what? It's all uploading. Oh
Mm.
shit. Oh. Actually we are. I can play this. Awesome.
So does this
I
mean
mean-
I can make game with like minions and just make them red?
I mean, you can, I guess.
You know what I mean?
You
Yeah,
can do
I
whatever
know
you
what
want in mobile. There's no mobile police.
There is.
Ooh.
Okay.
So I guess they listen to your advice, right? You need playables on Up11. That's one thing I know.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like it's third, fourth
only
playable.
playables,
It's
yeah.
only playables, and then all of these again. And look, there are 145 pages of creative, so it's not actually
Whoa.
bad. And I can see like how and why they're they're scaling. Always like the creative starts with the Hotel Transylvania guy saying, "Ooh, shiny." I mean, and look, even this icon is from Royal
Yeah.
Match.
By the way, no Wi-Fi.
Yeah, no Wi-Fi, no ads. There are also all of these. Wait a second.
These games
Oh,
without
look,
ads.
it's
It's just
Wow.
this is from
boring,
their
huh?
old.
Yeah.
This is from their other game, Wonder Blast.
No Wonder Blast. Okay.
Yeah, I guess
It's like a
this is
nightmare
just-
scenario.
It's just like a here. I mean, whoever is this?
So an actual
Uh.
vampire promoting the game.
You fucking mean bitch. Seriously, you are so mean. You
Oh,
are
that's
so
so
mean. Yeah, but I can see what you're talking about. Anyway, like so we have this. So we have the UGC. We have
Is that Piranha? Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Piranhas. That's new.
yeah, and
But
it's just
there's a
basically-
lot of effort put into the Royal Match concept. Like I've never seen these. Like this,
and different angles, right? So
yeah,
that
different
because-
angles, different death scenarios, different weapons.
Do you think
Like,
Royal Match will start copying
same
this?
vampires.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, Royal Match is already on the market for some time. So they've tested, and I was talking about it in the Match 3 episode, like they've tested so many different variations. Like they came to this. So they have millions of ads tested. These guys are quite new. So I mean, apparently this is something that's working, and I don't blame them. They have it in the game. and they have it in here. I mean, the game it's heist, so I guess like the theme makes sense, and it's like all 1 minute long and everything. But it's like you need to kind of try and innovate on these concepts. So you try to kill 3 characters instead of 1.
Crushed
But
by money.
Because it looks different,
Yeah.
but you can see the elements. If we hadn't gone through the episodes like we
Yeah.
did, right, I'd never see
Yeah.
that this is same but different.
Yeah, exactly.
It's definitely same but different.
Yeah.
But also like the actual polish is something that's really, I mean, blew my mind, because I wasn't expecting something like this.
What do you
To be
think the
honest.
peak is on this? Like, what's the limit, or is there like this could scale for? I mean, it
What do you mean?
seems like there's
How much it can scale regarding
Yeah.
daily revenue?
exactly.
Okay.
What is it at now?
It's like 50K per day.
50K per day.
Yeah, I think so.
Just to get a comparison,
It's 50K.
Royal
it's a
Kingdom is currently around
3 million.
400. No, 400.
400. Royal
400
Kingdom.
per
uh-huh.
day. Yeah. And
Interesting.
and Royal Match is
3 million. 3 million plus, right?
4.
4.
Wow.
Easy. So I think this could be like 150 maximum. And I'm just closing my 2 eyes. Not that I'm just, expert in assuming
Well,
the
we're
level
going to
of
Istanbul soon,
IIPs,
so
but still,
Yeah. They'll.
still, yeah, we need to be careful. No, but like, see, it's all like quite creative. It's the same creative but different hook, and they have shit ton of them. And exactly like you said, like the policeman just going there, and it's not Snake, but it's still near death experience, right? It's like the vibe is similar,
Mm-hmm.
right? Look, there you go.
It's gonna be interesting to see if Royal Match copies a bunch of this stuff, because that would be the ultimate testament that is really working, right?
I mean,
No
the
ads.
thing is, like, what can you do with these types of games, right? So you can do all like save whoever or heist. Then what else? You can do freezing families or freezing, I don't know, vampires. I guess you can.
Pin
You can do,
puzzles.
pin puzzle. Yeah, pull the pin basically.
The
and
main
then,
character kind of reminds me of PlayerX's main character, right? Like,
Man,
if you close
that's
both
so much
eyes,
stretch. He's
if
vampire
you close both
basically.
eyes,
He's the vampire guy from Hotel
he's the vampire.
Transylvania.
Yeah. And like, what else can you do? So let's think together. Let's think together. Like, what else would you try in creative? Since like this is you can't really use the gameplay that much only in this combination, because Royal Match kind of does it. So let's try to do it as well. But then, pull the pin and AI. I would say, like, when I see the static image here.
I don't think so. That's AI.
I mean, it's not, but it kind of reminded me that we can do AI.
Do you think Einstein or all this like IQ shit would work here?
I think it's not the bad it's not the bad idea. I would say, you know what could work is the angry customers that we saw with
the one that Travel Town is using.
Yeah. And all the tile games. I think that could work. And now, I mean, look, you have all the sorting games out there killing it. So why not borrow any
conveyor belts from Goods Puzzle?
Yeah, exactly. Conveyor belts from good sort, or just like classic this 3D color sorting that we see with color sort from Grand Games.
But I'm super surprised that I haven't seen the save level anywhere.
Yeah,
it's not here. I thought like
I think this is the closest to the save.
No, this is not safe at all, man. Like, come on, this is just some random mechanic they have there with generators.
I said this is the closest.
I just closed my third eye for this.
Okay, but this is actually gameplay, Everything else that's altered. Like this is closest you can get.
I know, but like I would expect that they would have some like heist team creative, and then like you actually opening a safe, or like the guys opening a safe, or like I don't something with it as they have it like every 10th level. But
Look, it's all March. So let's go to January maybe. That's where they started scaling. I would say we see the same thing all over again. Yes. Maybe. Okay, so it's all a lot of UGC. This might be actually a real person. Fine.
why is she filming in her car?
Why
I
not?
don't know. It's like they always do that. I don't know. It's really popular. Like with the pool day
Honestly,
episode, where
look-
we're talking about
Yeah.
always in the car. It's
Yeah.
like Americans
Maybe-
love people in their cars. It's like,
Maybe,
No, it's
maybe
just-
it's because it's better noise cancellation.
It's just whatever. It's. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second.
Scary face.
Yeah, scary face. Sure. Oh yeah, there we go. I showed my mom. She's already on level 500. Could be. I'm super hooked. Okay, this is the best game ever. Yeah,
But
yeah,
this
we
is
heard.
also copying Royal Match concept
yes,
strategy.
yeah,
They
yeah,
started
yeah,
doing
yeah.
these like
Yes, pretty much.
So this is as much heist as they can. They have this opening
Yes.
with the gem. That's
Yep.
basically it.
Yeah, and then let's try to look at December, because why not? What else? Yeah, I'm trying to find like what is the evolution. Yeah,
whoa.
This guy looks like AI.
yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't move, right? His head doesn't move.
Yeah,
It's
reptilian.
scary. It's too still.
Man,
Like
yeah.
you see my head right now. I'm talking. I'm kind of moving, right? Like but this guy, he's not moving. You see?
Yeah.
Like I'm not AI. At least I don't think I'm AI. But you know, like.
You never know.
But
you
I
never
do
know.
learn like AI.
Yeah. Oof. Of course. Okay, it's the same
It's the
thing.
same thing.
Yeah, same thing all over again. Look, it's just so. But the thing is,
Go right to the beginning of the launch of the game,
which is
which is something like
tell me what it is.
Swing Star.
Yep,
Not that.
it's May. No, June. Yes,
Yeah.
June. Unity. Ooh, use a lot of Unity. Oh wow, why? Oh, there you go. Something else. Coindozer.
Okay. It's even April is the launch month.
Yeah, but they
That's
don't.
sometimes
Yeah, there's
no
nothing
creatives,
in. Yeah, no creatives in even in May. Bank of Villas.
Okay.
And you see,
But you
this
see,
is not
it's-
as polished.
Yeah. It just got much more polished later.
Yeah,
And the
it's
coins-
not.
Coins are the coins are 2D here actually.
Yeah. It's Coindozer,
Yeah, it's Coindozer.
which is an interesting concept. Well, here we go. We have okay.
Much
So we
worse.
have yeah, much worse. And like all these, I think it started late 2024. This still looks like a soft launch. And you know what you need to do in soft launch. Here you go. It's already better. But still, Bank of Villains. Yeah, okay. So what do we want them to do?
Complete
add
the
from-
feature set.
Complete the feature set, yeah.
Add the collectible album or whatever metagame progression that is cookie cutter. Because they're doing cookie cutter stuff anyway. So they need to do it. And I would really like to, or maybe we don't know something that they don't know, they know, is that why do they have the heist thing so kind of focused in the game where they're not using it in the creatives?
But like the save doesn't really mean anything.
It's not
It's
that
just a
strong as
heist.
saving the king where you're
Exactly.
burning him. Like it's just like you copy half of the
you
concept.
did. Yeah, okay, that's true. Yeah, it's half of the concept, but still, it looks like it's working.
Yeah, it's probably working.
Yeah. So, do you know when did they start scaling? What's the date?
January.
November 2024.
Yeah, November.
But scaling is like 3,000 downloads a day.
So growing.
Growing is
Maybe.
January. January.
Maybe they have a partner for scaling UA. I don't know. Because today's episode is brought to you by PVX Partners, the simplest and the most effective credit line for marketing. So if you want to scale your game or your business and you need funding, PVX Partners They are here for you. So you can repay as you get paid, no equity dilution, and you can secure the deal within 30 days. Get term sheet in just 24 hours. Go and visit pvxpartners.com and get the money to start scaling your game without giving away a piece of your company. So pvxpartners.com, go there and check it out. And I think if we just go to November and start looking into the credits, we will see the same thing. Yeah. The guy that doesn't move. The guy that doesn't move. Okay, anyway. So I think we're kind of done here.
Yeah, we're done.
Pretty much, because there's nothing else in here besides Uplavin. And they're running Molocom Integral. Okay, Uplavin, Facebook, Unity. Okay, there we go. But we can check this one, the new thing, which is okay, basically. If we go last 6 months, okay, so you'll see they started kind of scaling in October-ish, but still, majority of it is just Uplavin, and then a little bit of lift of Moloko, Unity. Okay, that's it. That's it from my end. A lot of interesting creatives and interesting things. So they're scaling like crazy, but they could do way more, and we'll keep an eye on it.
Yeah, check it out on Review Radar
until they get sued or not,
or not. Yeah, or not. We'll see. I don't think it's gonna. I mean,
if they didn't get sued until now, probably no.
Exactly.
And I guess these guys know what they're doing, like pretty much riding the edge of what's possible and what's not possible with the IP stuff there. Because
yeah,
go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, like, how much budget do you think you need to actually scale a game like this if you're going out for CPIs like this? Like, what do you actually think? They have money in the bank, or do you think they get investment? Like, how does this work?
I mean, they sold ZenMatch.
Yeah, okay.
I'm pretty sure they have some money left. You need quite a lot of money. I mean, we talked about it with Ritsky from PVX Partners. Either you have the money in your bank account, this is a little bit dangerous because you need to. I mean, I think they're aiming to get the money back in 2 years. I mean, as every match 3 game, which is big enough, they should kind of aim there. So you need a lot of money to actually be safe. Because you won't see the money in the next 2 years, which sucks. So they need to be front loaded with cash, or they have a partner.
Yeah, and Royal Kingdom probably wasn't the best kind of occurrence that could happen to them.
Yeah,
most probably no. Probably no. Yeah.
Anyway, Matthew, where are you going to be next week?
I'm going to be at GDC.
Wow.
Wait a second. It's actually, this episode is live when I am GDC. So if you're running around, this is going to go Monday. So come to our party on Tuesday. It's what is March 17, 18, 17 is actually Monday. So it's March 18. It's with Moloko, Singular, us, and Mobile Action. So yeah, see you there. And if you happen to see me, please talk to me. Talk to me.
And tell Matthew to get to the point.
Yeah, talk to me. I was just thinking about if I actually have time to actually talk to anyone anymore. Anyway, thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, see you next time. Join the Slack channel. Please comment on YouTube because we love to read your comments and reply. Okay, cheers.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ciao.